everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful Monday evening. I'm sorry I'm coming at you with this review a little bit late, but at least it's coming up. And I'm running late with everything today. However, I want to take a few minutes to talk to you about the new Loreal Voluminous Butterfly Mascara. That's the packaging. It has the butterfly. It's kind of like a teal and gray package, in case you see it. Here's what the tube looks like. And this is supposed to have a special wingtip brush which brings your lashes towards the outer corners of the eyes for a fluttery effect. It also says that it has cocoon-like fibers that wrap around lashes for that flutter effect, and that it extends the lashes and volumizes at the same time. Let me show you this brush. It is quite unique. There's more pictures on my blog at kjaggers.com. See how it has shorter bristles on one end, and then it raises and has longer bristles on the other end. See that? So the idea is to take your wand and come up to the edge of your lashes, and those longer bristles are really going to extend the outer corners. Let me show you how I put this on and what I really like to use it with, because there's something I like to use it with. So I'm just going to give my lashes just a little bit of a curl. Alright, super easy. And then we'll try the butterfly effect. So as I showed you just a minute ago, it has that very unique brush. Let me show you again. And I'm just going to take the smaller side in and get those lashes coated. Now, what I find is that it really does lengthen the lashes. Take your time, go from the base up, make sure that the tip is longer, or the end is longer on the outside. It's more of a wet formula, at least mine is. I think it might be a little better when it dries out some. And I just like lay my lashes down and pull the brush easily up. So the little part right here is perfect for the bottom. Back up I go for the second layer. Now this mascara is okay. To be very honest, I don't think it's as volumizing as it leads you to believe it is. But I still kind of like it. But how I really like to use it is using it after I use something like the Last Blast by CoverGirl. I like to layer it up. So even though this is a lot of mascara today, I like to usually put on the volumizing mascara first. Get a good coat going. Bottom two. And then go back in with the butterfly one. Now, you have to basically, this works perfect for this eye, but you have to basically turn your wrist and turn the brush to get it to apply right to the other eye. I think combined they work great. I just wish that the butterfly really was as volumizing, sorry I hit the tripod, as it says it is. I don't really believe it is. Maybe after it dries out and thickens up a little bit it might be, but it's more lengthening than anything else. So I like to combine it with a volumizing mascara. And I'll just go back and put multiple layers on until I get the look that I want. With that brush being shaped like that, more mascara deposits on the ends. It holds more, makes them a little bit heavier, but it really does stretch those ends out. Which I do like the wing effect. I think this is a really nice mascara when used with a volumizing. Now by itself, if you have really, really full lashes, then maybe it would be, great for you. But I like to build up a little bit of volume before using just a lengthening mascara. And I hate to say it, it's just a lengthening mascara. I'm going to put a little more on the bottom. There we go. So it is kind of disappointing having to use two mascaras. I know that. And I really wish this was more volumizing, but it's just not that way with me. And I have pretty thick lashes to begin with, but this seemed to really elongate them, but not volumize them for me hardly at all. Maybe, because it does have the longer bristles at the end, that it does thicken up right here on the outer corners better. And remember, you got to flip your wrist so you can get that same effect on the other side. And I'm not usually, into gimmicky things, and I do think it works great to extend your lashes. I really do, but I want more of a dramatic effect, and that usually makes me go to something a lot more volumizing, and then to finish it up with a lengthening mascara. I've done it for years. I don't think this flakes or smudges a lot. I haven't noticed any problems with that. It's held up really good. I've only used it maybe a week now. And it is like a wet formula. It's pretty wet. See how it goops up? See that? I'm hoping that it will dry out and maybe be a better mascara. But I think there's other drugstore mascaras out there that's probably a little bit better than this one. And if I change my mind after it thickens up, I will let you know. I will continue to use it. I will just use it in conjunction with another mascara. But yeah, I wish I could tell you guys it's wonderful, and it really is nice for lengthening. So if that's something you really like in a mascara, definitely give it a shot and try it out. I like both volumizing and lengthening, and while this claims to be volumizing, it's really only volumizing on the outer corners. It's not volumizing hardly at all. So I do, like I said, use two things right now. And maybe when this dries out, it'll be a little bit better. I have no trouble taking this off at night with just a makeup highlight remover. It comes right off. It doesn't feel like I'm having to tug at my lashes. It is a nice mascara. It's just not that volumizing. And I do think if you're wearing fake lashes, though, this might be good just to get those lashes extended and not volumize so much where it makes it look weird whenever you put on fake lashes and then you add some mascara. Sometimes if you use a really heavy volumizing mascara, that tends to really clump up in those fake lashes. So something like this might work really well for fake lashes if you're blending your lashes in with, a set of fake lashes. But on its own, it's just going to be lengthening. It's not going to be that volumizing. It's pretty wet, but I don't have any trouble with the brush, with the wand. Again, some people like to go in like this and use their hand, and that will make it pretty awkward. It's best just to, you know, flip your wrist to get the same effect on the other eye. It does work well. I do like it, and I just don't think I would buy it again. If I change my mind, I will let you know, and I'm sorry if some of you were really hoping for a great review. I wish I could say it was a wonderful review. It's just lengthening from, you know, my point of view. So for me, it's really, you know, no problem with the brush, no problem with the wet formula. It's like super wet, and no problem with using the brush. Remember, you got to flip your wrist to really get it in the same direction to get that winged out look on your lashes. I really do think there are better mascaras out there on the drugstore line that lengthen and volumize, and this one for me really only lengthens. So if that's something you like, you really might enjoy this mascara. I'm going to keep doubling it up until either it thickens up or I use it all up. And again, you can check out more pictures on my blog at kjaggers.com. Thank you so much for watching. If you tried it, let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. Sorry for the casual tie-dye today. It's just one of those days. So again, lengthening, not so volumizing. The brush is nice. It does give you a winged out look. The formula is pretty wet, but I still don't have trouble with smudging or flaking. It stays on all day. It's easy to take off. It's perfect, except it's only lengthening for me. Anyway, thank you so much. I'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye.